Hi, my name is Linry, and this is Can I Dupe That? This is a series on my channel where, in a collection of over 400 nail polishes, I ask myself, can I dupe that? Today, I'm going to be attempting to dupe out MoonCat's latest collab, their Powerpuff Girl collab. But first, if you enjoy nail polish related content or someone who's just doing tomfoolery on the internet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean oh so much, and thank you to the people who've already hit that button. So this collab comprises of 6 polishes, all in a flaky jelly formula. Now, I did not pick up this collab. I was very interested at first when they were showing the spill shots and all that, but when live swatchers eventually got their hands on this collab, I was like, I don't know how I feel about that visible nail line. So I did not pick up this collection. So I do have some rules for this. Rule number 1, I am not allowed to mix polish. I cannot mix a blue and a red to get that perfect purple. Rule number 2, I am allowed to layer my polishes. So I can use all my jellies, I can use my shimmer toppers and my flaky toppers. That is all available to me. I have full access to my entire collection, meaning limited edition polishes, ones that suffered batch issues. I am allowed to utilize all 400-ish of my polishes. And number 4, I must stick to the same exact swatcher. This is done for my sanity, and I'm going to be targeting the brand owner as they have the most incentive to give the most accurate swatches. Now, I do have a point system. Just to compare my previous dupe attempts to this one to see how well I do and, you know, to see if I can fail at having fun. So I ask myself a series of questions. If I get a question right, I get a point. Sometimes a half point. I enjoy the chaos that it ensues. Let's get it. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Was I able to get that feeling? Does it match the vibe of the polish? A collection vibe and a polish vibe are 2 separate vibes. Does it match the color? Does it match the undertones? Does it match the finish? Was I able to get that magnetic? Does it match the depth of the finish? I can put a shimmer topper on top of a creme, but it'll never have the same exact depth as a shimmer-based polish. Does it match the visual texture? Did I get that flaky bomb? And the most important question of all, can my colorblind fiance see the difference? Let's get into it. The first polish that is up is the diabolical Mojojojo. This is what I would call like a lilac purple, very soft purple with some black flakies running throughout and lovely turquoise flakies. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried Holotaco's Feeling Fiendish topped with Lacquer 22's It's Freakin' Bats and Holotaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. I tried to go very dry brush with Lacquer 22's It's Freakin' Bats. That is just jam-packed full of black flakies and it didn't brush off enough. So my thumb swatch has a lot more flakies on it than Mojojojo. I feel like the purple was somewhat there. It's kind of touching, but it's not a lavender purple. It's more of just a muted dusty purple, so I don't feel like this was close enough. On my pointer finger, I tried Zoya's Jessica topped with Lacquer 22's It's Freakin' Bats and Holotaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. I don't have a lot of light purples, so I'm just working with what I have. Not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried Color Club's Follow Me topped with Lacquer 22's It's Freakin' Bats and Holotaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. No, I like the combo a lot. I like how popped out Galactic Unicorn Skin came onto that darker purple. I feel like it looks really pretty, but it's not close whatsoever. On my ring finger, I tried Orly's Kelly's Solar Flare topped with Lacquer 22's It's Freakin' Bats and Holotaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. No, absolutely not. This wasn't close whatsoever. But what I settled on is Zoya's Tamiah topped with Lacquer 22's It's Freakin' Bats and Holotaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin. I feel like this was really close as I still had that visible nail line. It's a bit harder to catch on my camera, but IRL I had a lot more visible nail line. But I feel like this was pretty close. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? No. Does it match the color? Half a point. Does it match the undertone? Half a point. Does it match the finish? I said yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. So that means Zoya scored 5 points. How did they compare in cost? Well, the diabolical Mojojojo retails for $15 USD, where Tama retails for $12 USD, Lacquer 22's It's Frickin' Bats retails for $12 USD, and Holotaco's Galactic Unicorn Skin retails for $13, bringing my dupe to a grand total of $37. The next polish that is up is Don't Cry Bubbles. It's this very bright, soft blue with these pink, blue flakies running throughout and some circle glitters. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried China Glaze's Cuba Diving, topped with Holotaco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin and Sonic Unicorn Skin. I feel like I got somewhat close with the color, but it wasn't like 100% there. It just felt very different and off, and I didn't enjoy it whatsoever. On my pointer finger, I tried LA Colors Rio, topped with Holotaco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin and Sonic Unicorn Skin. This was a bit too deep, a bit too not bright enough. Even though it looks kind of neon in the bottle, it just wasn't right. On my middle finger, I tried Orly's Kelly's Solstice, topped with Holotaco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin and Sonic Unicorn Skin. I felt like this was pretty close, again, in color and brightness. I felt like I was really there, but texturally, I was off. On my ring finger, I tried Orly's Having a Smeltdown, topped with Holotaco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin and Sonic Unicorn Skin. This was just off completely texturally. Orly's Having a Smeltdown is more of like a pearlescent kind of shimmery base polish, and it just gave just such a wrong texture. Not close whatsoever. But what I settled on is on my pinky, Zoya's Sparrow, topped with Holotaco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin and Sonic Unicorn Skin. I felt like this had the texture that I was missing, that jelly-like feel, as Sparrow is not an opaque polish, and you could still see visible nail line. But let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Half a point. I feel like I was really close. Does it match the undertone? Half a point again. I feel like we were so close. I was touching it. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. Woo! That means Sparrow scored 6 points. Bow, 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 bow. How did they compare in cost? A far less exciting announcement. Well, Don't Cry Bubbles retails for $15 USD, where Zoya's Sparrow retails for $12, Holotaco's Cosmic Unicorn Skin and Sonic Unicorn Skin both retail for $13, bringing my dupe to a grand total of $38. The next polish that is up is Blossom's Firebreath. This is a lovely, soft, muted pink with pink and blue flakies running throughout. Let's see how I did. On my pointer finger, I tried China Glaze's Totally Taffy, topped with Holotaco's Sonic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. This read a bit too fleshy on my skin tone. For some reason, throwing those flakies on it just backed it up into the beige and took it out of that soft, delicate pink, so it did not work. On my middle finger, I tried Color Club's Girl Gang, topped with Holotaco's Sonic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. This was just a bit too bright, too pinky. It went a little brighter than I anticipated, as Girl Gang is a bit more of a soft pink, but I believe that blue just kind of bumped it up a few notches and it just threw it off. Not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried Orly's The Floor is Lava, topped with Holotaco's Sonic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. This was too bright, too annoying, too loud. Not close whatsoever. And on my pinky, I tried Zoya's Yana, topped with Hollow Taco's Sonic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. Again, it went far too bright. It wasn't nearly as muted down as I needed it. These blues brought out that redness of the pink and it just bumped it up too much. But what I settled on my thumb is China Glaze's Dance Baby, topped with Hollow Taco's Sonic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. I felt like this was so close. I feel like that pink was pretty much there, or at least as close as I'm gonna get. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertone? Yes. Does it match the finish? No. Fuck. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. That means China Glaze's Dance Baby scores a grand total of 6 points. Woo! How do they compare in cost? Well, MoonCat's Blossom's Firebreath retails for $15 USD, where China Glaze's Dance Baby retails for $5 off the China Glaze website. Hollow Taco's Sonic Unicorn Skin retails for $13, and Cosmic Unicorn Skin retails for $13, bringing my dupe to a grand total of $31. The next polish that is up is Hardcore Buttercup. Oh my god. Okay, this was the one that tempted me like a lot in the beginning. I was like, ooh, I really want that. I might pick it up later. We'll see. But it's this lovely bright green with some pink flakies throughout. Also like green flakies, you know, it's a scattering of flakies. And it is absolutely beautiful. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried LA Colors Fanatic, topped with Hollow Taco's Galactic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. This was a bit too soft, a bit too demure. It was a little bit too light in its colorway, so not a dupe. On my pointer finger, I tried LA Colors Mint, topped with Galactic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. This was just, it was pretty close, but that green was just a bit too like green screen green when I needed to take a few steps back, just get a little further back. Though I did have visible nail lines, so I was very happy I was able to achieve that jelly look. But not a dupe. On my ring finger, I tried Color Club's Wee Liming, mine suffered a batch issue, topped with Hollow Taco's Galactic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. Now my Wee Liming is a bit more green screen green than what it's supposed to be, so I was hoping it would just kind of mute itself down just a little bit, but it did not. I felt like this was a beautiful combo though. I can't wait to wear this again. It looks so beautiful. And on my pinky, I tried China Glaze's Head to Mojitos, topped with Hollow Taco's Galactic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. This just went a little too in the blue pool. It just dipped its toes a little too far and went a little turquoise instead of staying that true green. So not a dupe. But what I settled on was on my middle finger is MoonCat's Plankton, topped with Hollow Taco's Galactic Unicorn Skin and Cosmic Unicorn Skin. And I felt like this was as close as I was gonna get. I don't really have any of these like kind of soft greens, which as a green lover, it's disappointing to know there is a gap in my collection. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? No. Does it match the color? Half a point. Does it match the undertone? Half a point. Does it match the finish? No. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He could. How could he do this to me? So that means Plankton scores 3 points. Woo! How do they compare in cost? Well, MoonCat's Hardcore Buttercup retails for $15 USD, where Plankton retails for $14, Galactic Unicorn Skin retails for $13, and Cosmic Unicorn Skin retails for $13, bringing my dupe to the highest cost of this video, $40. The next polish that is up is Chemical X. Chemical X is this black-based jelly with a punching of big flakies. It is a rainbow in a bottle. Let's see how I did. Now, I don't have anything quite like this in my collection. I don't have a bunch of like fun toppers and whatnot, like those Cirque toppers that seem like it'd be fairly easy to dupe out with. So I only had a limited supply, so I only did 3 swatches. So sorry, I just don't have anything like this. On my pointer finger, I tried Holo Taco's One Coat Black, topped with Holo Taco's Galactic, Cosmic, and Sonic Unicorn Skin. It looked really pretty, but now it's just overly busy, it's overly packed. It just looked like a hot mess on my finger, and it was not okay. On my middle finger, I tried Holo Taco's Waste of Space, trying to bring out some of that red flakiness, topped with Holo Taco's Galactic, Cosmic, and Sonic Unicorn Skin. Now, for some reason, I think I was moving a little too quickly because I was kind of in a rush to finish these, so it left my polish just a little bit goopy when I took my photos, so you can actually see the corner of my nail where I've just got this lump of polish. It didn't work, and I just had this gross polish just kind of sliding off my nail. 10 out of 10. But what I settled on, and I think we were all kind of expecting this, is on my thumb is Holo Taco's One Coat Black topped with Everything Taco. This is the only topper I have that somewhat resembles Chemical X. My flakies aren't nearly large enough, and there's a lot more hollow sparkle. Let's see how I did. Does it match the feel of the collection? Yes. Does it match the feel of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertones? Yes. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? No. Does it match the visual texture? No. And can my man see the difference? He could. No. He, and I quote, said that MoonCat's sparklies look bigger. I mean, he's right. And then he said, it's just the sprinkle-ish size. When did he become an art critic? And why is he coming like this for me right now? I don't understand. And I feel like he is now starting to troll me, calling them sprinkles. I don't know. I'm not amused. I'm here for your colorblind eyes, not your critiques on my failures, okay? That means One Coat Black scored 5 points. How did they compare in cost? MoonCat's Chemical X retails for $15 USD, where Holo Taco's One Coat Black retails for $12 USD, and Holo Taco's Everything Taco retails for $13 USD, bringing my dupe to a grand total of $25. The next polish that is up is Forces of Evil. And this was another one that tempted the heck out of me. It is this candy apple red with just a little leaning more towards pink, and I'm just sitting here like, you're gorgeous, and you might be mine one day. We'll see. But it has these lovely just red and blue flakies running throughout. It is absolutely stunning. Let's see how I did. On my thumb, I tried China Glaze's Santa Monica Claws, topped with Holo Taco's Sonic and Aurora Unicorn Skin. I felt like this was a little bit too red. I lost a bit of the pinkiness, though I was very pleased with the visible nail line I was able to achieve, as Santa Monica Claws is not a fully opaque polish. I thought this was a beautiful combo, but not a dupe. On my pointer finger, I tried Orly's Cran Barely Believe It, topped with Holo Taco's Sonic and Aurora Unicorn Skin. This was a bit too red, and those blues brought out the bluish tone in that red, swaying it just far too far over. Not a dupe. On my middle finger, I tried Zoya's Sooki, topped with Holo Taco's Sonic and Aurora Unicorn Skin. This again brought out a bit of the blue tones? Blue tones in the red and just kind of threw it a little more the way I did not want to lean. On my pinky finger, I tried Color Club's Blaze, topped with Hollow Tacos, Sonic, and Aurora Unicorn Skin. It's a beautiful combo, but it's not a dupe. It is pretty close though. I'm very happy with the brightness level. But what I settled on my ring finger is LA Colors Hyperactive, topped with Hollow Tacos, Sonic, and Aurora Unicorn Skin. I feel like this was pretty close. I feel like this was pretty good. I feel like this was pretty amazing. I got the visible nail line as Hyperactive is a jelly polish, and I'm just like, I got it down. I got that like red almost touching pink. Let's see how I did. Does it match the vibe of the collection? Yes. Does it match the vibe of the polish? Yes. Does it match the color? Yes. Does it match the undertones? Yes. Does it match the finish? Yes. Does it match the depth of the finish? Yes. Does it match the visual texture? Yes. And can my man see the difference? He couldn't. That means LA Colors Hyperactive scores 8 points. A nothing but net polish in a sea of failures of what I've done. How do they compare in cost? Well, MoonCat's Forces of Evil retails for $15 USD, where LA Colors Hyperactive is $1.98 off the Walmart website, and Hollow Taco's Sonic Unicorn Skin and Aurora Unicorn Skin retail for $13 each, bringing my dupe to a grand total of $27.98. Let's go! Before I give my final tally, I just wanted to put the word out that my friend Fanaticure is currently raising money for Equality Florida. This is a month-long charity drive, and if you would like to help and donate, I have left links down below. If you cannot afford to, that is 100% a-okay. You have to take care of you and yours first before anyone else. But if you would like to still help, you can help spread the word, or you can check your voter registration, check your polling station locations, and make a plan to vote. I have left links all in the description down below to assist you in whatever you need. So, out of a possible 48 points, I scored 33. Damn it. Bringing me to an overall percentage of 68.75. Okay, it's not the worst I've done, but it's not the best either. Fuck. I feel like sometimes I do really good and sometimes I do really bad. Why? And here's my final scoreboard of all my polishes in their respective order. Ba, 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 ba. There you go. But yeah. What did you all think of my dupe attempts? Do you have better? Please in the comments, let me know if you have any dupes for this collection. I love it oh so much when people suggest nail polish to me. It just makes my day, and it just, you know, I like seeing how much closer you guys get than me, you know. It doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. How dare you? If you made it this far in the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye! Yes. You want up? You're not gonna sit nicely. No, you're not gonna sit at all. Okay. I'll put you down. Ooh. Okay, you gonna sit in the cat tree? You want the cat tree? Obviously you want something. Here, let me pick you up. Ooh.